Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video. A very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm gonna talk about the Paap Kartari Yoga. A Paap Kartari Yoga is gonna get formed on the 12th of April 2022 until 12th of July 2022. During this time, Rahu will be in the Aries sign and Saturn will be in the Aquarius sign. So, these two malefic planets will be trapping, will be hemming, will be encompassing the Pisces sign. And in the Pisces sign, there will be the planet Jupiter. To make you all understand better, I have made this chart for y'all. You can see Rahu in the 12th house and Saturn in the 2nd house. They are trapping the ascendant. Similarly, you can see Saturn and Sun. Saturn in the 2nd house and Sun in the 4th house, and they are trapping the 3rd house. Taking the example of Sun and Ketu, they are trapping the 5th house. And furthermore, Rahu and Mars are trapping the 11th house. Rahu is in the 12th house and Mars is in the 10th house. But the phenomena which is gonna happen next year in 2022 will be when Rahu will be in the Aries sign and Saturn will be in the Aquarius sign, and they will be trapping the house Pisces where Jupiter will be posited. So by this chart you can understand what is a Paap Kartari Yoga. When two malefic planets are encompassing, are trapping, are hemming a particular house in a horoscope, that is known as a Paap Kartari Yoga. It is after a long time that Rahu and Saturn are forming a Paap Kartari Yoga. First of all, let me tell you all that there is nothing to be worried about this yoga. I mean the Paap Kartari Yoga. Some people on the internet have said that this is gonna be an inauspicious time for most of the people of this world. They have said that people are gonna face a lot of problems and hardships during this time. Who hasn't faced problems and difficulties in his or her life? What they are saying is not something new. We all know that people have faced problems and difficulties in their lives. Everyone in this world has faced problems and difficulties in his or her life, and already many are facing currently, and millions are gonna face problems and difficulties in the future. So what is new about facing problems and difficulties? It is a very natural phenomena for a human being to face problems and difficulties. And those who fear these problems and difficulties can't grow. They simply can't move forward in their lives. I have not met anyone in this life who has done exceptionally well in their lives without going through any problems and difficulties. And those who face these problems and difficulties, they are bound to reach their success. They are bound to reach their greatness in this life. Just let me give you an example of a bow and arrow. The further the arrow is gonna be shot, the more it must be pulled back. It is the force to which you have been pulled back will determine the height you will fly. So if life slaps you around at this point in time, it is because that it wants to teach you discipline in your life. It wants to teach you focus in your life. It wants to teach you concentration in your life. So during this time, Rahu and Saturn are gonna make sure that you become disciplined in your life. They are gonna slap you around at this point in time and you might fall flat on your face. But at this point in time, you will get up. You will bounce back in life. You will come back in life in a disciplined and a determined manner. You are gonna make a conscious, deliberate and a determined effort to come back in life. You are gonna make yourself disciplined and you are gonna sacrifice some of your old behaviors, some choices which had been pulling you down, which had been dragging you down in your life. At this point in time, you are gonna get very serious with your life and you are gonna be determined about making it in this thing called life. So during this Paap Kartari Yoga, things may be difficult for you. Things may turn out to be problematic for you. But don't worry. Ultimately, you are gonna bounce back in life. You are gonna make sure that you see your greatness, that you see your success. I can show you several horoscopes in which there is a Paap Kartari Yoga, and this particular Paap Kartari Yoga has made them billionaires. One case in point would be the horoscope of Bill Gates, and during this life, you all know what he has done. So those people who are trying to spread fear among people that this is gonna be an inauspicious time, a difficult time, a problematic time for people, I want to tell them not to do so. Because you all will see that after this time, you are gonna see success and prosperity in your life. I believe the interruptions we face in life are sent from God. And a good thing must fall apart for a greater thing to come together. So during this time, you might see a good thing has vanished in your life. It has ended in your life. But let me tell you all that a greater thing can come together very soon. So don't lose hope at this point in time and keep on working hard. At this point in time, life will make you struggle in your life. And these struggles which you go through will show you success and prosperity in your life. For example, a caterpillar has to go in that cocoon and work in that cocoon before he becomes a butterfly and he flies. So a caterpillar has to go through a lot of struggles in that cocoon before he flies, before he becomes a butterfly and starts flying. Similarly, an airplane can't fly without the resistance of air. And you can't learn good horsemanship riding a tame horse. You can't fix a lemonade with sugar alone. You have to add some bitter lemons to that lemonade. And the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. So this battle which you will be fighting during this time, during the Paap Kartari Yoga, is gonna make you stronger and better in your life. This struggle which you undergo will make you a stronger and a better person in the future. These experiences during this time will be of great help to you and your life. So don't fear this Paap Kartari Yoga and face this Paap Kartari Yoga head on. You need to fight this Paap Kartari Yoga with your talents, gifts and skills at this point in time, and not to forget about that determination, courage and willpower. And if you want to develop your talents, gifts and skills, this would be an ideal time for you to do it. Someone has said that if you are not willing to learn, no one can help you. But if you are willing to learn, no one can stop you. So during this time, it is gonna be a learning time for you. It is gonna be a time where you are gonna develop your talents, skills, abilities, and you are gonna show the world after this Paap Kartari Yoga what you are capable of. You may have to persevere a lot at this point in time. One definition of perseverance is that perseverance is the hard work you do after you have done the hard work you already did. Let me repeat this. Perseverance is the hard work you do after you have done the hard work you already did. For example, if you have gone to your job and you have come back home and you start working on your talents, gifts and skills after you have come home from work, that is called perseverance. And during this time, you need to persevere. Perseverance can take you to where you want to go, and consistency will keep you there where you have already reached with your perseverance. So perseverance and consistency is very important at this point in time. All I want to tell you all is that there is nothing to be afraid of this Paap Kartari Yoga. I want to tell you all in a loud, clear and a vociferous manner that nothing untoward, nothing bad is gonna happen during this time. All the people of this world are gonna be fine at this point in time. You all need to stop listening to those negative videos which are telling you that this Paap Kartari Yoga would be detrimental for your life. Stop listening to those videos at this point in time and just keep your focus on your goals and dreams of life. And you will see that you are gonna come out of this Paap Kartari Yoga in a very successful and happy manner. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about this Paap Kartari Yoga in the year 2022. Well, if you want some specific predictions about yourself, then you can contact me directly. Well, like I always say, that if you wish to know your future through astrology and you are determined to live the best possible version of yourself, well, one must always try to live his or her best version of themselves, because there is only one life to live. There are no duplicates of a life. You will not get a chance to live this beautiful life once again. And if you want to enhance your luck in your life, if you want to boost your luck in your life, if you want to increase and improve your luck in your life, then I have several remedies for you. I can ensure that you become very lucky in your life. You know, these remedies which I'm talking about are all godly remedies, are all religious remedies, and these remedies can be utilized by any person on this planet Earth, because I believe that there is only one God in this universe. Well, these remedies will help you to earn more money in your life. It is gonna show you success and prosperity in your life. It is gonna make you experience richness in your life. It is gonna make you a positive person in your life. It is gonna make you experience peace, tranquility and calmness in your life. And if you are hell-bent on taking your life from the ridiculous to the sublime, from the low point to the high point, from nothing to something, then you can contact me over WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number has been given on this video. Have a great day and a great time ahead. God bless you all. Jai Mata Di, Jai Ma Kali.